So guys, what's going on? Shane Mosley says that Manny Pacquiao has slowed down quite a bit from when he fought him. He says that Manny Pacquiao is not the same fighter. He goes, he saw bits in against Broner that he thought that, you know, he's still good enough to fight at a world-class level, but he has slowed down significantly. But, you know, I totally agree with Shane Mosley. Now, you can't expect a 40-year-old fighter to continue to be performing at the level that he's been performing at. Manny Pacquiao has been operating at a level which many can't even dream of getting to. So, of course, when he gets older and when he gets to 40, he's not going to be able to operate at that level, that high level. You know, this is an 8-division world champ. So you can't expect him to be operating at a world-class level all throughout his career. You know, he's going to definitely take, you know, have his down. He's going to go down now because obviously he's got older and he is old now. But he still has enough in the tank to compete with these young lions. Whether he can beat these young lions, that's another thing. But Shane Mosley right when he says that Manny Pacquiao has declined, and there has been a decline in Manny Pacquiao. You know, you can't say that Manny Pacquiao is the same fighter he was when he fought Shane Mosley, when he fought, you know, Cotto, when he fought Margarito, when he fought, you know, Clottey, when he fought all those guys, Patton, De La Hoya. He's not the same fighter. I think even if you're a Pacquiao fan, you'll acknowledge the fact that Manny Pacquiao is not what he was. Manny Pacquiao is a guy that's definitely declined, and that, like I said, that's just natural, right? The aging process. No one can beat the aging process. As you get older, you decline. That's just going to happen to everybody and everyone, you know. So, you know, I don't think it's anything to be shocked about, or, you know, that's just what it is. And Shane Mosley hit the nail on the head when he said, you know, against me, I felt like he was definitely a lot faster, a lot stronger. Whereas I do feel now that he's not the fighter he was when, you know, when he fought Broner. There definitely looked like there was some slippage there. He looked like his legs didn't look the same. You know, his speed looked a bit slower. You know, Broner was giving him a bit of trouble as well in the fight, which, you know, I think in a prime man, Adrian Broner don't even see the 12 rounds against Pacquiao. He gets hit too frequently and too often for him to see the 12 rounds. But this Adrian Broner was able to go to Adrian Broner was able to go 12 rounds with Manny Pacquiao because of the fact that I feel that Pacquiao has declined. I think a Pacquiao that hadn't declined, I don't think Adrian Broner would have gone 12 rounds with him. So I think there's definitely been slippage. But again, like I said, Manny Pacquiao still in the mix because he's not completely shot. He's definitely slipped, but, you know, he's still got enough in the tank to compete with these young guys. And that's what makes it exciting. That's what makes us want to see him fight these young guys still, because we want to see whether he's able to, even at this age, to be able to beat some of the top guys in the division, like your Spence, like your Crawfords, like your Thurman, like your Porter, you know, because we believe Manny Pacquiao can still beat some of them. You know, the only two guys that, like I said, I think that Manny Pacquiao may have a lot of trouble with is Crawford and Spence. And like I said, you can't even write him off in those fights because, like I said, Pacquiao still brings a lot to the table, even against those guys. But, you know, you'd have to favour those guys heavily in the welterweight division. Anyone else, you'd probably say he's in 50-50 fights. And that's incredible to think, because 50-50 fights are Manny Pacquiao's favourite. Like, I would pick Manny Pacquiao to beat Porter. I would pick Manny Pacquiao to beat Thurman. There isn't anybody I wouldn't pick Manny Pacquiao in the welterweight division apart from Crawford and Spence. The rest, you'd have to say you'd probably pick him. You know, but Crawford and Spence look like they're operating on a different level right now. So, you know, to pick him against them would just be, I think he'd definitely go into those fights as a bookie underdog and as an underdog generally. I think most people would have him the underdog because those guys right now seem very fit, strong, big, and they look very skillful as well. So that would be a fight that where you would probably say that might be a bridge too far for Pacquiao. But everybody else, Pacquiao has more than enough to beat them all. So, you know, I definitely agree with Shane Mosley that, you know, that Manny Pacquiao has definitely slipped. But I still think he's got enough left in the tank to be able to compete with these guys, and that's what makes it interesting. I don't think he's the fighter he was, and like I said, that's only natural. The aging process catches up with everybody. You know, nobody's going to be able to be, you know, able to, at the age of 40, continue to fight the way they were when they were at their peak. That's just not natural, you know. So, you know, Manny Pacquiao's definitely slipped, but definitely he's not finished by no means. You know, he's definitely still a top fighter. He's just, like I said, he's just got, you know, in my opinion, he's past his sell-by date. And he's no longer the fighter he was that we're used to seeing at his best. And that you're never going to get that Pacquiao that we saw against Hatton, De La Hoya, Cotto, Margarito. You're not going to get that because that was a long time ago. So yeah, guys, leave your thoughts. What do you guys make of Shane Mosley saying that Manny Pacquiao has slipped a little? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.